Hi everybody, Levi Clay here, back again for a live transcribing session. This time I am transcribing for my patrons over on patreon.com, and one of our monthly transcription challenges is the excellent, awesome, Only Human by Vance. Now I am a big fan of Vance, have been a big fan of Vance since I was a kid actually, when somebody played me this album, Only Human. Olaf Lenk, guitar player, fabulous guitar player. And one of our starting challenges, transcription challenges this month was just the main riff, because it's these double stops. Which is double stops like that are a really good thing to start looking at when you're developing your ear, because you practice picking out the low note and then the high note, and you get something very cool. Because in all honesty, when I started transcribing, or when I started wanting to learn music like this, I loved that riff. I really wanted to learn to play it, but I couldn't work out what it was, and there was no tab for it, therefore I couldn't play it. Anyway, let's take a look at the solo. So I'm just going to mark the solo out, and that'll give you a chance to hear it. It sounds like this. So as I say, Olaf Lenk on guitar. Now I'm not going to transcribe all of this in our video today. Okay, so yes, if anyone has any questions about the software I'm using, either on the left or on the right, this is Guitar Pro 7 on the right, and I'm using Transcribe here on the left. That's what I've marked out my solo in. I can see the solo. Let me check levels. Yeah, let's turn this down just a hair. So in Transcribe, I can set up these loops now. That'll slow things down. Etc. I have done videos on the subject of Transcribe in the past, so if this is something that looks appealing to you, there's a link to purchase that in the description below. I'm just going to make myself a bit bigger. Don't know why, no one wants to look at me, but here I am. So let's take a look at this. Now, in Patreon this month, the focus is on rhythms, beginner's rhythms. So this solo gets incredibly complicated, but actually when you listen to the start, simple. We could just look at this first bar and hear the rhythm. Ba, da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3, E and ba, da, 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 da. We've got our rhythm. Now, if I just write that on a static note, that is that rhythm, right? 1, 2, 3, E and Now it's just a case of working the notes out. So turn myself up. So we've got this 5th fret wide vibrato. There we go. Now if we want to be really particular, palm mute. So rhythm-wise again, ba-do, da, 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 da. I mean, I'm singing the phrase as well, but rhythm-wise, 3, 4, da, do, da, 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 da. That's how I'm hearing this. So after playing, that's a dotted quarter note. palm mute on that. Nice little E major triad. Da, 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 da. Now, to help you see that better, what I can do is subdivide the beat so it's split into 4. And then if I... where's my zoom? There. Zoom in a little bit on it. Now there I'd recommend looking at just 2 beats. Da, 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 da. Check my palm muting. Not too bad. Ma da da da. Oh, over to E minor. So we are outlining some chord changes here. Beam these correctly. Now, transcription work like this shouldn't be too tricky. You should be working on it slowly like this. And if this is the point where you stop, then this is the point where you stop. It's all good work. It's all developing your ear. Now I can hear that's a pull off. D major arpeggio. Now, if you were a studier, if you were transcribing something like this because you wanted to study what was going on, this is good. We are prepared now to do that. We could look at the harmony and see how Olaf is outlining the chords. Oops. We've got these phrases. Oh, not sure where he goes from there. We'll find out in a second, I'm sure. Yeah, let's just go back and let's actually read this along with him. Another great way to use transcribe is for reading. I'm just going to boost my gain. Sounds good. Let's boost the speed a bit. Very cool. And one last time, try and do it at speed. Yep, not too bad. I wasn't expecting to pull that off. I did it. Go Levi. Anyway, carry on. It's actually important that I talk about this in all of my videos, that I can do that. Because I've processed what's going on. I don't need to listen to it over and over. Now we can hear he slides. A couple of ways you could finger that. Yeah, I'd probably do it that way. Sounds like there's a hammer though there. I'm going to go with what it sounds like. Well, we're transcribers, that's what we should do. That sounds like some whammy bar vibrato there. We can put that in with a W. So we'd go I hate the way Guitar Pro 7 does that. I'm always having to flip the grace notes. So slide down. Probably get up to there. Because we don't want to do too much in these videos, you'll get bored. Okay, sliding up, a tricky one in terms of notation. Let's put it there. I want this to be an X. What have I done? Like that. Looks good to me. Like that. I don't like the position shift there. Bit of a scruffy arpeggio when you slow it down, isn't it? Very scruffy. It's an augmented arpeggio. So it's augmented, but you know he's well, I say obviously, but I assume he'd be going for a Augmented is cool there. Yeah, we'll go for that. That's what he plays. Make this a grouping of 6. Now that makes more sense if you think it with G minor. No wonder he's messy with it. It's tricky. Can't be 100% confident on that. Like I say, it's a bit rough around the edges. Such is life. So, like these lines. I mean, I feel like I should stop now, but let's just do this later. You got that pinch harmonic. That's not, is it? It's more... I mean, semi-harmonics in Guitar Pro just sound the same. I'm going to remove the harmonics. Now this is obviously the same as this motif, but with double picking on the one. But he's not really hitting that note there, it's just muted strings. Now we've got arpeggios. Who doesn't love some arpeggios? Diminished. That's how he's playing. playing that. Do I really want to do that? No, but I will. Yep. And maybe we're about to change this arpeggio to refinger it. Yeah, so this entire thing will be on the higher strings like that, I would imagine. And this is where things are tricky, you see, because then I could refinger all of this. You know, that would work like that. I mean, I won't. I hate it when stuff like that happens because you want to be accurate. That's accurate. Let's move it down like that. He misses out that note there. That's what is played. I want to put that in though, just because that's what would be intended. And there we go. We'll end it there. That is the first part to the solo on At Vance's Only Human. So what I will do now, I will play it along to it. So I just need to get the tempo in. So hit play. 2, 3, 4. Cool, and then up here I will put on count in, and then we can go. Okay, so my tempo's out just by a hair, so I'd probably bring it down to 169. Do the same again, just for shits and giggles, because it's fun. That's too slow. So they're really on the money with 170. have to get that right. That's pretty good to me. So there we have it. At Vance's Only Human, the first part of the solo. I'll do the rest of it for my patrons. Yeah, if you have enjoyed this, you can be like those cool people over there. These guys support me over on Patreon, $10 tier. Massively appreciative of those people. They help me to keep doing what I'm doing. If you have enjoyed this, you can become like those people and join me on Patreon. And do so for as little as $1 by clicking this button up here. You can subscribe to my channel by clicking this button down here, and you can also check out 2 more of my videos here and here. Thanks so much for the support. Oh, of course, also go check out at Vance and Olaf Lenk, fabulous player. Thanks so much for the support, guys, and I'll see you for another video soon. Bye.